Thank you, Honourable Speaker. I want to start by, applauding the Committee on Delegated Legislation led by Gataya Mofaya for this bold decision that has led the House to rally behind the entire committee, that when something is wrong, we as a leadership have a responsibility to say that it is wrong. Honourable Speaker, the key reason why the committee has decided that we annul these regulations is because the ministry responsible is bringing to us regulations claiming that participation of the people was had 7 years ago. That is in 2018, Honourable Speaker. Very many things have changed between now and 2018. In fact, Honourable Speaker, I don't think that 7 years ago I had just been appointed as SG of ODM. There's been a long period. This is my 8th year there. There's a lot of things that have changed, including in the political space. Speaker, just for perspective and to understand how important it is for the government to understand that when Parliament passes a law, it is the responsibility of government to operationalize that law so that the people can enjoy the benefits of that legislation. It is unconscionable to go 7-10 years without actually having actualized the law. And I want to give this House the most poignant of examples, Honourable Speaker. There is a bill that we passed as a Parliament in 2017 called the National Coroner's Service Bill. In the current context of the discussions about police brutality and the killings that are attributable to the security forces, Honourable Speaker, and the difficulty that the Independent Policing Oversight Authority is facing investigating these crimes and actually bringing rogue officers to book, Honourable Speaker, it is unconscionable that 8 years later, somebody is sitting on the regulations that would operationalize the National Coroner's Service Bill. This particular bill, Honourable Speaker, would require mandatory reporting of all deaths and setting up of a coroner's service that would investigate all violent and sudden and suspicious deaths and make it easier for IPOA and the prosecutorial powers to actually go after the rogue police officers. Honourable Speaker, I am happy that in this particular House, out of the NADCO process, one of the NADCO bills, we have made a proposal to criminalize or to put criminal penalty on people whose responsibility it is to bring these regulations and who either neglect, fail, or refuse to come up with the regulations or sit on them. I was told a story, Honourable Speaker, that there exists a situation in this country that the head of public service has abrogated himself the right to approve gazette notices and the gazettement of regulations. Now, as far as I understand the legislative process, Honourable Speaker, the head of public service has no legal basis or constitutional basis to be the one to determine the contents of regulations when they are gazetted, or if at all they are gazetted. It is something that needs to be looked into, Honourable Speaker, because these issues are critical. These issues are critical, Honourable Speaker. When we talk about the spectre of extrajudicial killings, people think we are just saying because we like to oppose everything that government is doing. But they have consequences on the standing of the country and the nation that is Kenya on the world stage.